Games Brrraaains A Head-Banging Life here with another festival flashback. We dip into the stein of festivals, pull one out, and then talk about it. And see how the lineup was, how it is by today's standards, what we thought. Were we there? Because there are some we were there.
Yeah.
You know? Right, go for it.
Oh, try to pull them all out in one go.
Or just one.
Yeah, let's have a good rub and rummage. And we have Wacken 1993.
What the fuck? Wacken 1993. Wacken from the 90s again. We've covered a couple of Wackens from the 90s already. We're back to 1993. I think we've done 1990 and 1995. So we're now at 1993. Festival, from the last one we did this was, I remember being very, very short. Had like no more than 8 bands in it.
It must have been quite, yeah.
I think it was 1990, yeah.
The first year, so it was.
So we are 1993. A lot more bands and a few more names you might recognise.
Yeah.
Still very heavily localised in Germany, though. And it's been done alphabetically on Wacken's history part of their website.
Yeah.
So no stages, just it done alphabetically with occasionally a little bit more information written on the side.
Yeah.
So we begin with Fifth Avenue, a German band.
I think they popped up on the 1990 one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure that popped up. So some of these, I reckon some of these probably pop up again.
I'm absolutely sure of that,
Positive, yeah, because I think we liked the names from before. So
Abby Wallenstein.
no,
So all of these first load of bands are from Germany.
Yeah.
Abby Wallenstein, Axe in Sex.
I think that was from 1990.
It does ring a bell
Yeah.
because I was mocking what a dumb name. So I'm mocking it again. Stupid name. Blue Velvet. And then possibly the worst name for an AC/DC cover band from Hamburg, apparently, Bon Scott.
I'd just be well up for it though.
Why would you call your cover band after
Yeah, I'd call it
the
after
original AC/DC singer?
They've got so many cool names to call your band, like Livewire, and they've got so many good names for cover bands. And I've seen lots of bands with cool names. Yeah.
Then we go to the USA with Buddy Lackey, who is the singer from Psychotic Waltz. You know what's hilarious about that? This, as of the time of recording, it's going up this week, the review of the new Psychotic Waltz album.
Nice, that's cool.
Back to Germany for Chalice.
Cool name.
And then a name we do actually know. Still doing the rounds quite now and looking and sounding fantastic. It is Doro.
Yeah, love her.
The legendary
One
Doro.
of my first gigs was Dora at the Underworld. It was so cool. Yeah, love her.
And Fast Lover from Germany.
I'm guessing they play like 80s kind of style metal.
Oh, yeah, Fast Lover. God,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. Then we've got a couple of bands from the USA. Fate's Warning, which was billed as their only European gig.
Okay.
And Gary Hughes.
Not sure.
No.
Yeah.
All right, then we get a band from the Netherlands. So someone coming in. Gorefest. I'm going to say they play extreme metal.
Yeah.
Probably death.
Just going out on a limb there.
And then we go back to Germany for Hawaii Medels,
No.
Heaven Ward,
I'm guessing power metal.
and Highlander, which is a cross of Germany and Scotland.
Oh, that sounds quite epic. Yeah, I'd go for that.
Yeah, I think it could be cool. Yeah. And then we got an English band by the name of Holocaust.
Right.
Lovely name. Before more German bands pop in with Jack's Hammer and Jingo de Lunch.
I like that name.
Why?
I don't know why Jingo. It just sounds nice. Jingo de Lunch. I don't know what they would play.
we-
Bar bands or something.
Then we get another USA artist in the name of Michael Dickies. Apparently the singer from Gypsy Kiss.
Okay.
Never heard of either.
Yeah.
Never heard of Gypsy Kiss.
No.
Spelt KYSS as well.
Yeah.
Before Noisy Act of Protest from the
Oh,
Netherlands
that's good.
play.
I'm guessing like punky kind of. I reckon it's kind of punky style.
Yeah, maybe
I've
early
got a
hardcore.
feeling. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Plan B from Germany.
Yeah.
Isn't there a rapper called Plan B?
Yeah, white rapper.
Yeah, no, that's not him then.
That's not enough.
Railway and Rax, both from Germany.
No.
Before River Dogs from the USA.
I'm thinking grungy style River Dogs.
Yep, and Samael from Switzerland.
Oh yeah, no, Sam.
Yeah.
Still kicking around now.
Yeah, there are some bigger names in this. Sahara from the USA.
No.
Skew Siskin from Germany. Torment and Toy from Germany.
Yep.
Toy. Fuck are you calling your band Toy? Trespass from England, Vivian from Germany, and the Mighty Warpath from Germany. I'd say this is a lineup that's way more varied and way more appealing. Like, even now I'm like, oh, there's lots of bands that you probably just want to check out.
Yeah.
A lot of interesting stuff. Again, heavily focused on Germany, but you can see the influx. You're getting a few more artists from the USA and the Netherlands coming over. You've got a couple from England.
And some things that make it sound like exclusives as well. So maybe like bands that had been big in the 80s and they like the singers come back for these kind of shows, festival shows and things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, kind of saying from just looking at it, we're kind of guessing by the names, some of the bands, some of the styles of music and stuff. But yeah, 93 we're both quite young, so some of these bands you're looking at going, yeah, they're probably not around anymore.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
I mean,
Dora Precious done well. She's got a hardcore fan base as well.
I was years away from even being in this country, so certainly not something that ever came my way. Would never have come my way. Certainly not. Wasn't even into metal at this age. I imagine.
I probably heard. They played some.
I know rock songs. You like some Meatloaf, Whitesnake, and stuff like that. But Def Leppard. But not
any kind of
not the level of this. Yeah. Jesus Christ, you're talking about a 6-7-year-old.
Yeah.
It's Wacken 1993. There's really not a lot more we can really say about it. If you were at these early Wackens, I'd love to know what they were like. Yeah. It must have been quite an experience, very, very, very homely and localised. I'd be interested. I'd love to talk to someone that's done Wacken through the years.
Oh, that was so cool.
And I wondered, and I reckon it's actually probably near impossible to find. Because I reckon if you were going to Wacken in the early 90s, you don't go anymore.
You don't like the size?
Because you don't, it's kind of like if Bloodstock transformed from what we know and what it has been for us the last couple of years into 100,000 epic.
Yeah.
Would we still want to be there?
Yeah.
Maybe not. There you go. Wacken 1993. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/GBHBL, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?